fix these problems if you want to be rich. We've all heard the saying, the first step to solving a problem is admitting that you have one. Well, the same goes for your financial situation. If you want to be rich, you need to identify and fix the issues standing in your way. Here's how to do it. Number 1. Living beyond your means. Meet John. John earns a decent salary, but he's always broke. Why? Because he lives beyond his means. He drives a luxury car, dines at high-end restaurants, and vacations at exotic locations. But behind this glamorous lifestyle is a mountain of debt. If you're like John, it's time to reevaluate your spending habits. Start by creating a budget and sticking to it. Cut unnecessary expenses and put more money towards savings and investments. Remember, wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep. Ready to move on? Great. Let's dive into our next financial pitfall. Number 2. Not investing wisely. Next, we have Sarah. Sarah is a savvy saver, but she's hesitant about investing. She keeps her money in a savings account where it earns minimal interest. The result? Her wealth isn't growing as fast as it could be. If you're like Sarah, it's time to step out of your comfort zone and start investing. Consider low-cost index funds, real estate, or even starting a side business. Seek advice from financial advisors or successful investors. Remember, the goal is to make your money work for you, not the other way around. Let's now shift gears and talk about another common problem that might be keeping you from becoming rich. Number 3. Lack of financial education. Introducing Mike. Mike has a well-paying job and invests regularly, but he doesn't really understand the financial world. He makes investment decisions based on hearsay and often ends up losing money. If you're like Mike, it's time to increase your financial literacy. Read books, attend seminars, or take online courses. Understand the basics of personal finance, investing, and tax planning. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it can also be wealth. Let's now move on to a problem that's less tangible but equally important. Number 4. Neglecting personal growth. It's understandable to find a comfortable routine and stick to it. It's safe and it's familiar. But when we neglect personal growth, we're missing out on the opportunity to truly thrive and reach our full potential. Take Lisa as an example. She has a stable job and a sound financial plan, but she's not progressing in her career or expanding her skill set. In the long run, this can lead to feelings of dissatisfaction and regret. It's important to push ourselves outside of our comfort zones and seek new challenges, whether it's through learning a new language, developing a new hobby, or pursuing a higher position at work. Personal growth doesn't have to be daunting. It can be as simple as taking small steps every day towards becoming a better version of yourself. If you're like Lisa, it's time to focus on personal growth. Seek out opportunities to learn new skills, take on more responsibilities, or even switch careers if necessary. Remember, your income is directly related to your skills and value in the marketplace. Number 5. Ignoring the power of passive income. Let's introduce you to Robert. Robert works long hours at his job and earns a good salary. However, he relies solely on his active income and doesn't have any passive income streams. This means if he stops working, his income stops too. If you resonate with Robert, it's time to explore the world of passive income. Real estate rentals, dividends from stocks, royalties from a book or music, or income from a blog or YouTube channel are all examples of passive income. Remember, creating passive income streams can provide financial security and give your wealth-building efforts a significant boost. Now that we've covered the power of passive income, let's move on to another crucial aspect of wealth creation. Number 6. Failing to plan for the future. Meet Emma, a hard-working woman who is financially comfortable but fails to plan for her future. Emma may be living comfortably now, but what about later? She has not considered retirement or the possibility of being unable to work in the future. Without a solid financial plan, Emma is at risk of running into difficult financial situations that could have been easily avoided. Failing to plan for the future can be a costly mistake, one that Emma would definitely want to avoid. With guidance and a little forward thinking, Emma can create a better financial future for herself. If you're in Emma's shoes, it's time to start planning for the future. Start contributing to a retirement fund. Consider life and disability insurance, and create an emergency fund. Remember, failing to plan is planning to fail. Are you ready to dive into our next financial pitfall? Let's go. Number 7. Neglecting health and wellness. Next up is David. David is a successful entrepreneur, but he's so focused on his business that he neglects his health. He eats junk food, doesn't exercise, and is always stressed. His unhealthy lifestyle could lead to medical problems, which could drain his wealth. If David's story sounds familiar, it's time to prioritize your health. A healthy diet, regular exercise, and stress management are not just essential for your well-being, they're also crucial for your financial health. After all, health is wealth. As we near the end of this journey, let's look at one more problem that might be keeping you from wealth. Number 8. The health hazard, ignoring your well-being. Let's talk about Richard, a driven sales executive. Richard works 70-hour weeks, barely has time to eat proper meals, and exercise is a foreign concept to him. His relentless pursuit of wealth is taking a toll on his health. If you find yourself in Richard's shoes, it's time to prioritize your health. Regular exercise, balanced diet, and adequate sleep are non-negotiable. Remember, health is the real wealth. Without it, all the money in the world won't matter. Number 9. The future fog, failing to plan for the long term. Meet Emily, a talented graphic designer. Emily loves her job and earns a decent income, but she hasn't given much thought to her financial future. She lives in the moment, ignoring the need for retirement planning or an emergency fund. If Emily's story sounds like yours, it's time to start planning for your financial future. Even if retirement feels like a lifetime away, starting early can make a significant difference. Remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Are you ready to tackle the next hurdle? Let's go. Number 10. The Scrooge syndrome, forgetting to give back. Finally, meet Olivia, a multi-millionaire entrepreneur. Olivia has more money than she could ever spend, but she hoards it all. She doesn't believe in philanthropy or giving back to the community. If you're like Olivia, it's time to embrace the joy of giving. Whether it's donating to a cause you believe in, volunteering your time, or mentoring others, giving back can provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Plus, as the saying goes, the more you give, the more you get. Conclusion. Building wealth is more than just a financial journey. It's a personal journey that requires discipline, education, foresight, health, and a spirit of generosity. By addressing these issues head-on, you're not just paving the way for financial success, but also setting yourself up for a fulfilling and balanced life. Remember, every big journey begins with a small step. So why not take that step today? Start by living within your means, investing wisely, continually educating yourself, planning for the future, taking care of your health, and remembering to give back. If you found this blog post insightful and want more tips on wealth creation, personal growth, and financial freedom, subscribe to my channel. By subscribing, you'll get access to a treasure trove of resources designed to guide you on your journey to becoming rich.